YouTubers? How's she cutting? Anyway, we have more snow. We have more snow, and we have some news for you as well. But it's good news. But anyway, let me get ready here now and see if we can scrape a bit of this snow. Yeah, we had 5 centimeters of snow. Looks like probably a little bit more than that last night. And anyway, we have more snow. We have more snow coming tonight and Thursday. So this winter is not going to give up. This snow today is a little bit on the wet side. And of course, you know what happens with wet snow. It usually sticks to your blade. And I remember some years ago, before I bought this blade, I had a steel blade. And I would have to make a run like this in the pickup truck, and then I'd get down and I'd have to take a shovel and scrape it off the blade, because the blade was weighed down. And anyway, we bought this blade, which is an Arctic blade, and it's got a poly blade on the front, a poly skin on the front. Nothing sticks to it, and it makes it very, very efficient for plowing. And as you can see, nothing sticks to it. And you know what? I've been chasing this blade, as I said in the last video, for 26 years. It was on a 1994 pickup, which we still have. Then it got converted over to a skid steer, and then it got put on this, installed on a 4240, and then on the 5740. And we plowed commercially with it since 1994. So, and up until about 4 years ago, when we gave up plowing commercially, it pushed a lot of snow. And do you know something? In all those years, I've only busted one hose, and the reason why I busted the hose is because it got squat when I was turning the blade. So it wasn't even the tractor's or the plow's fault then. So anyway, that's kind of a segue to our news. We did a video of the major storm that we had there a little while ago, and we received an email from Arctic Plows. And Arctic Snow Plows is a Canadian company, and it's a company that I've personally admired for many years. It's to me, it's the epitome of quality. They've never compromised on their quality and their quality insurances and stuff. So assurances, sorry. And so they contacted us and asked us if we would be interested in partner with them for a little while and just show some of their products and demonstrate them, show them in our videos. And I said, heck yeah. Well, Kathy came out in the mod shop and she said, this is a company. Now we get emails from, I would say, in over a year, probably 5 or 6, reputable companies, but not something that we think that will fit into the scope of our channel. But when you get an email from somebody like Arctic Plow, it really makes your ears perk up, because we're using their product to begin with. So, I mean, if you're using their product for 26 years and they want to partner with you, why would you say no, So basically, folks, what you're going to start seeing is you're going to start seeing some new product being used by us in videos, and I think you're gonna learn a lot, as well as myself, and you're also going to see some innovative designs coming in the future. I think everybody's going to benefit. We're going to benefit. Artie will benefit, and of course, really the idea of all of this is for the end user to learn about their product and see exactly how it works. So that's the plan, and it's in the making now. The deal is signed, so we're going to become a partner for Artie Plows. Now, what does that consist of is exactly what I just told you. Somebody said on Facebook, it sounds like a match made in heaven, and that's pretty well the way we're looking at it too, you know. So we appreciate the fact that somebody recognized us and thought that we were worthy of mentioning their name. So it's great. This has been a great winter to demonstrate plows. Hopefully next winter, well, I don't know if we want it to be as harsh as this one, but you know what? Only for the snow. I probably wouldn't get much seat time in a tractor because I don't use it much for anything else. But anyway, I thought that'd be a bit of news that you'd want to hear, because you're soon going to see Arctic equipment, you know, on our property, Arctic equipment on our tractors, and you'll wonder what it's all about. Well, now you know what it's all about. So, and as I say, there it is, and it can't be any tizer than that. So, but Arctic blades are fantastic. We got the perfect climate to test them with the poly blade. Like I say, we have more snow coming. We got a storm coming tomorrow, but I really don't know how much snow is coming the next day. And of course, the forecasters don't know yet. Sometimes the groundhog is more accurate than the forecasters, but we shall see. I got to clear out this spot so Kathy can get her van in. Put her van there. We're not going to do a full video on snow clearing this driveway today. We're going to save that for when the Arctic stuff shows up. But you can see when you run it over, it compacts. So that's how you tell it's wet. There you go. Perfect example right there where I piled it up. So we won't be using no blow snower today, as I call it. Some fellas corrects me on that, but I always called it a blow snower for a bit of fun. I even got a buddy of mine that calls it a snowcaster. Oh my gosh, there's some ice under that. This is the problem. See, we've had a lot of rain too. So I'm going to try to cut it down a bit. Come on, Kathy. Put the van in there. Maybe what I'll do is I'll pile the snow up there, and then I'll back in with the snow blower, and I'll blow it under the tree. Because the way this winter is going, you always got to plan where you're putting your snow. You don't want to box yourself in. But it's a beautiful morning and there's no wind. It's not often you see that this winter. Usually you get snow, you get high winds with it. I'd like to give a shout out to my granddaughter Taylor. Taylor watches Poppy in the tractor. They don't live around here, so she gets a chance to see Poppy plowing. So we're scraping a good bit of ice down with it, so that's working out well. Now I gotta turn out a bit of heat. Holy smokes. You could cook a turkey in here. I think tomorrow they're saying we could have rain. Oh man, do I ever hate it when we get snow and then rain. Very hard on the equipment when the snow gets heavy. People even lost their power last night around here. 6,000 people were without power. We didn't lose it. They sure did. Of course, we'll never lose it because we got backup power. When you're prepared, it never happens. That's the way it seems. I can't fit back there where Kathy got the van, so we'll have to pull this back enough so I can get behind it. Great part about the poly plow, doesn't stick to the back of it either, because that's poly as well, other than the ribs. Oh yeah, one of the things that or a couple of things that I really like about the new Arctic plows is that they're all galvanized. And I mean, when you live in a rusty environment, like on a rock out in the middle of the North Atlantic like we are, I can tell you, it's nice to have something galvanized. Matter of fact, our utility trailers are all galvanized. And have you ever wondered why U-Haul has galvanized trailers? Yeah, you guessed it. They last. And of course, Arctic got the poly blade. So that's a couple of the things that really make them attractive to me. So. Now, the beeping that you're hearing is just, I don't know if you can see it in the view, but I have to keep telling people, because every video somebody asks me, what's the number changing for? And that's the digital inclinometer. Basically what it does, it tells you if you're close to tipping over, or you know, if you're off level, it'll tell you how many degrees and whatnot. So you really don't need it. It's one of those gadgets. If you're a gadget type of person, they're nice to have. Usually if you're about to tip over, you got a sensor in your stomach that'll tell you. It's called a sickly sensor. Yeah. And when you get out, your knees are shaking, and your knees feel like rubber, and your stomach is all upset, you were close to tipping over. Don't ask me how I know. People always ask me about the forklift there, which we call Forky. Forky is not used anymore. We used to use Forky a lot when we had big welding jobs, such as excavator buckets and whatnot, anything that was heavy farm equipment. We don't do that anymore, and we really don't have the room to store Forky, but Forky is all winterized, and he's doing okay. Don't feel too bad for him, because before we bought Forky, he spent 28 years on a wharf by the North Atlantic, salt water. So don't feel too bad for him. He got it pretty good compared to where he was. Tried to cut through that ice. So slippery here yesterday, it was even hard to get up the driveway. We had to put salt on it. It's a mess. That's all it is. It's a mess. Like I say, I'll pile it down here, then I'll back in with the snow blower, blow it under the tree. When you get a winter like this, you got to utilize every bit of space that you got. Ooh, all icing under there. And it's getting rough. Now I better not hit Kathy's van. She's going to be upset. it up by the bank there. I can always take the snow bucket and start hauling some away, but we're not to that point yet. I've hauled a little bit down by the road. Look like a lot of snow down, but when you get it wet, it certainly changes the way in which you have to push it. So folks, I'm going to back up there now, and I'm going to get the snow blower, straighten all that up. We'll call this one a video. Don't want to bore you to death with it. If you want them a little bit longer, just let me know in the description, and we'll do them a bit longer. In the meantime, look forward to seeing some Arctic product coming in, and some good demos. And you'll get to see exactly how good a quality and how good a product this company builds. So with that, folks, we'll see you in the next video. You guys take care, and God bless.